Man, too bright.
Every brother that's caught in the crossfire, that's caught in the crossfire.
Hey guys, Trip with Stars of Iowa again here. Decided to do a little review for you on one that we found at places like Walmart, Menards, and stuff like that. We're going to open this up and tell you a little bit about it, put some batteries in it, and just give it a test, and then we're going to actually take this guy outside at some point and test it to see how durable it actually is, because this one says tough grade tactical flashlight, 40 times brighter than any flashlight. It talks this thing up all over the case, guys. See what one of these as seen on TV tactical flashlights has in store for us. I do like that, how the package is easy to get into. That's not bad. So, well, first impression so far, the head of the flashlight is pretty big. But on the side of it here, it says zooms. It goes 1, 250, 500, 1,000, and 2,000. So, oh, wow. You're just pulling it out of that guy, and that's how it works. So, another thing, guys, that I read on this on the box is it also takes either 3 AAA batteries or an 18650 battery. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and go on Amazon, check them out. This is one of them. So that's about the size that you know you're looking for. I'm going to try to test it out with the 18650 first. Ooh. Definitely pretty bright, guys. So first impressions so far are pretty good. Obviously it's daylight out right now, so we can't probably clip in a little bit of the flashlight at night for you guys so you can see it in the dark. But yeah, there's a couple of these out. This one is actually the atomic beam. There's a couple of them. There's different names for them. I believe they're made by the same company. So shouldn't really much matter which one you buy. Comes with a nice little carrying lanyard. The back button on this one is yellow. This thing cost me 19 something, 20 bucks, guys. I bought this one at Menards, but as I said, we've seen them at Walmart's, Walgreens, just all sorts of places. Yeah, guys, this thing uses zoom. It goes all the way down to what looks like the chip, because that's what makes your LED. That's what lights it up. So 5 modes here, guys. High, medium, low, SOS, and strobe. So that's pretty awesome. Strobe, pretty crazy. That would, yikes. So far on this, guys, the first impressions of it are pretty good. You got 5 different modes, which is high, medium, low, SOS, and strobe. You got zoom that is just crazy. We will test later tonight to see how good it is. Definitely a pretty good tactical flashlight so far, just looking at it, guys. You know, definitely having the SOS is a good thing. You know, you can leave this guy in your car. So one of the other things, guys, is that right now I have one of the 18650 batteries in there, okay? But it also comes with this little holder that you can put 3 AAA in. Well, I kind of wanted to test something too. I have these little Sunbeam batteries. They're from Dollar Tree, and they are pretty cheap batteries. I want to see how much these batteries will light this one up with being a cheaper brand of batteries. Like, I know the 18650s are good. Yeah, let's see what it does with some cheap batteries. Me personally, guys, I can't tell the difference. I mean, now obviously, cheaper battery means it's not going to last as long. You already know that. But just wanted to see if there's any visible difference. The head of it is on there pretty durably. That would be my main concern probably about testing this thing later, because we are going to try to slam this thing up against a wall and on the ground and all sorts of stuff to try to test this. They say it's strong. I want to see how strong it is. Water resistant and shock resistant. Tough grade tactical flashlight right at the top, guys. So if it's shock resistant, I want to find out, because one of my biggest things about tactical flashlights is that they always say, oh yeah, tough, built to last. You drop them once and then it doesn't work and it doesn't come back on. So I don't know, guys. We're going to find out. We'll be right back. All right, guys. So this is Trip with Stars of Iowa here with the Canadian. And we're going to test it now for you guys. We're going to start out less, do more damage to it, see how it works. Every time after we do a test, we're going to turn it on and see how it works and see how much this thing can take. So we're going to start by just throwing it in the snow. Still working. Drop it a few times here. It says it's supposed to be shock resistant, and that's just a little tiny drop, so we're still working. So let's go a little bit more extreme. All right. Yep, still working all through the modes.
Slam it like a man.
Not bad for damage either, you know. Little scuff here and there, but not too much, guys. Still working, so I mean, it's better shock resistant than some of the other ones out there, because some of them you do that to it and they're not going to work anymore. Or the crap, so I mean. And miss it.
And he misses the cement. Look at this guy.
It's in the snow, so.
This guy. We already tested snow. I guess you packed it in there pretty good this time.
Yeah.
Still working.
Still working.
Unpacked it.
Yep. All the modes are still working and everything, guys, so. Now, we're going to do a test that was done by Maglite quite a while ago. I haven't seen too many flashlight companies that advertise this, but we're going to give it a whirl. Canadian's going to get in his truck, and we're going to run it over. Big GMC 2500. Weighs a pretty good amount. So, I don't know if the camera can see this, but the driveway is rock, and it actually crushed the rock. Just annihilated it. So, let's see. Yep. Still working, guys. So far, this thing has held up pretty well. We're going to do some more testing on it. We'll keep using it for a while. See if the same one we tested, which we'll try to show that on camera there, that little dent right there. Okay, so the next video that proves that that's the same flashlight that we used. So we'll keep doing some testing with it and see what else it can handle. One of the next tests, guys, is going to be in the water. So the water resistance of it, see how good it is. Not only is it water, but this is hot water too, to kind of test temperature wise too. So buttons fully covered. So as you can see in there, fully submerged, light still on, still working. Bubbling. Trade? Or open it up, move it around.
Making a fucking mess in the kitchen.
Yeah, all the modes are still working.
Modes are still
SOS. Still holding up pretty good, guys. So far we haven't found anything that has destroyed this thing. I mean, as I said, it's got a few dents and dings, but we're doing pretty good. So we'll get back with you.
Alright, we're gonna freeze this summit right here in this damn freezer right
We're
here.
gonna turn it on. Now, I'm not promising the batteries are gonna last through this, guys, because we don't know how long it's gonna take to freeze, and they're not the best batteries. But I'm gonna have to add a little. So we'll see how it does after we stick her in the freezer. Alrighty, well, there she goes. We'll get back with you guys when it's done, alright? Alright guys, back with you again. So it's been in the freezer for, we didn't even keep track of how many hours, sorry, but hours. And this thing, yep, is frozen. And as you can see, guys, it is still on. That is insane. I don't know very many flashlights that you can shove in water, put them in ice when they're on, and it'll still work. I guarantee you do this to some of your ordinary flashlights, it'll get in every crevice it possibly can. So now I guess it's time to thaw it out, test it in the dark, see what we got, see how far it goes. Alright guys, hope you can see us out here okay. So we put this flashlight through, throwing it up in the air, slamming it on concrete, dropping it on a wood deck, and running it over with a truck and freezing it in solid water. So now it's nighttime out, time to test out, see how bright this thing is at nighttime. So there's it with it zoomed in. And I know we're in town, guys, so you probably can't see too much, but that's a school in our backyard over there. And man, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can see on top of the school with this thing. And I can't even begin to guess how many yards that is away. I mean, it's just, this thing is crazy bright. Like, it lights up all between both of these houses and my whole freaking backyard. Like, this is brighter than the headlights on my truck. So definitely crazy good so far. So yeah, definitely a pretty good one so far, guys. It's held up to the test so far, so we'll see what happens. Keep testing it and we'll keep going and maybe do an update about it. All right, so later.